DJ Metal Mike. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Irving, welcome in. What's going on, guys? Finally got a little time to do a live stream, take a strip cruise like old times. I've been here since Sunday. Penny M, good to see you. Stay safe. We will. Thank you for joining in. We've been here for almost a week. Doing the family thing, going in the pool. Vincent's first time in the pool. Just having a great time. No diesel. That was a Dodge Challenger next to me. Yeah, having a great time. Drove across the country. I didn't do any streams because it's just like it's stressful with following the directions, the traffic, the police, you know, the baby. It's a lot easier to just pay attention to the road. Yeah, last year I did one day on the way here, and then that was it. It was, like I said, it's just want to pay attention to the road. I didn't make any wrong turns this time. It was a smooth ride. Beautiful. Oh, you know what you're hearing, Mike? Is this truck right here. It's a Chevy with a lifter tick. 03 Silverado ticking. Yeah, when we first got here Sunday, it was only 70. It's still basically warmer than where we came from, but then boom, it warmed right up. 88, 87. 89. The sun is so strong compared to where we're from on the East Coast. I never really hear people talk about that. You hear them talk about the heat, dry heat, humidity, this, that. You don't ever hear them talk about how friggin' strong the sun is. Just from driving around, you got a tan on the ride here. But that West Coast sun, man, is something else. It's never cloudy. No rain. Step Van Dan, good to see you. Donuts, it's good, brother. Salute to you, man. I'm in Sin City, bro. Rolling up to the strip right now. Just taking a cruise. Where's Eric from Minnesota? Yeah, this West Coast weather is where it's at, man. Even though I'm in the middle of a desert, I get it, but that sunshine is strong, boy. Maybe some sinning, but not much winning, Mike. I don't even come to gamble, man. I just come to enjoy the weather, the sights, the sounds. That's what Vegas is, man. As soon as you land, as soon as you arrive, it's a whole sensory experience. The smells, the food, the sights, the sounds, the lights. It's nonstop. Step van. I'll be in Vegas 40 days. Nice. That's when the weather's going to be really hot. I'm hoping to come back in November again. Lisa, good to see you. Friendly face. How are you? Long time no see. Yes, Irving, she's here. We're all here. Vincent, they just went back to the room and I said, let's do an hour live stream. I'll take a cruise down the strip like old times. I haven't been live much at all. I've been catching some videos. Cars on the strip and whatnot. But yeah, it was Vincent's first time in the pool. That was a moment for me. That was memorable. And on the way across country, I realized, this is my third time doing it, but I realized that Bigfoot, the original monster truck, is like my idol. You know, if you could go meet the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit, you know, but Bigfoot, he's like, that's like my idol for a machine, you know, for a truck. But anyway, I always wanted to see the Bigfoot headquarters, all the trucks, and it's right off Highway 40, St. Louis. Get off the exit, get right back on, basically. It's a mile and a half out, off route. So we got to see the building. Unfortunately, it was closed, but they are going to be open on the ride back. They closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But we did get to take pictures with Bigfoot number 5, which is the biggest monster truck in the world. 10-foot tall Firestone Tundra tires. I had a love for cars since I was like elementary school. I did book reports on monster trucks. Fucking back in the day, man. 10-foot tall Tundra tires. That thing's insane. That kid from Florida, Gabe something or other, he does trucks. He's trying to build a bigger truck than that one, just to beat Bigfoot. Whistling Diesel's got the Monster Max, but I still don't think it's bigger than Bigfoot number 5. I've been checking out Las Vegas, man, like corner to corner, bro. Looking at houses, driving through neighborhoods, just checking out. I don't know. Someday maybe moving here. I even went as far as going to Pahrump. 1 hour ride from the Strip to the heart of Pahrump. I'll tell you what, it's not a bad option. You just gotta hope to get a job or make some money in that town. Because an hour ride, I guess it's not too bad, but a daily hour ride to work, kind of bad. But we're spoiled over here from Rhode Island. Like, some people do it daily. They go up to Boston an hour, you know. Who's Video Bob Irving? Is that Bob Dingo? That's who I gotta run into over here one day, Bob Dingo. Mike, I'm done with plowing, man. I want out of that East Coast weather. I want to come out here. The taxes, the state taxes are ridiculous. Property tax in my state. I know, Lisa, the first time we did this trip, we went through Colorado. And the last 2 times we went like the New Mexico, southern Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma. That mountain pass, the turns are crazy. The car doesn't want to go up the hill. The friggin' your ears are popping from the altitude. You could catch snow. You know, it was beautiful, don't get me wrong. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The river along the highway and the tunnel and the pine trees. It was absolutely beautiful. But the turning, it seems like you drove 30 seconds and you have to like cut your wheel hard left. Drive another 30 seconds, cut it hard right, going down the mountain. Oh, Irvin, I'm talking about Colorado. That Pahrump, that was nothing. No, I wouldn't say it's nothing, but it's nothing compared to. And what sucks is when the traffic is crossing, there's like a few side roads and like crossroads. Obviously no red light. But if you're coming up 85 miles an hour and you see that car, it looks like a state trooper, but it's really just somebody pulling out. Nicotine, what's good? Good to see you. Who is that little guy on your character there? Is that like Adult Swim or whatever? One of those Cartoon Network things? I see another guy who's got it. I forgot his name, but my buddy watches all that Cartoon Network, Tsunami. Here it is. The heart of it, baby. The cars, that's what I'm here for too, man. I was saying before, the smells, the sights, the sound. I forgot about the cars. That's like number one, you know. Where else are you gonna see cars like this? Mike, I think November, because I come for the SEMA show. I'm thinking of staying a month. I told my cousin Miles, I said, get an Airbnb, get a price for a month, and we'll split it. No, I know, LS Fest. I went that first year, 2 years ago, and I didn't go this year. I saw a couple of Corvettes at the place I'm staying, Cadillac, so I knew it was LS Fest. I'm definitely going back to New York. The Adirondack Nationals, Lake George. That was wild. Muscle car, Pro Street heaven. Yeah, I'm gonna try to definitely plan it for November. Yeah, they got a nice drag strip over here, Vegas. I missed that Cosmo, I'll tell you that. The place I'm staying is perfect for family. But there's nothing like that Cosmopolitan. As soon as you walk in the door over there, you'll talk about how it smells. That smells so good in the Cosmo. No, I want to stay a month. You can't stay there for a month. That's wild price. But the Palms, I want to see the Palms. They rent them on the Airbnb. A month. That'd be dope. think I hear Club Clyde over there. I could, like, oh, there's the vent next to Venetian. The Venetian vent. Why have we never said that? The Venetian vent at Casino Royale. Where am I gonna go over here though myself, Mike? Go walk Fremont alone, you know? I could, but I'd rather just take a cruise, enjoy these lights, relax. 40-hour ride. 4 days I did it. I split it up 700 miles. 4 days, 2,800 miles. I'm not gonna lie, some of the nicest land, you know, whatever, not necessarily properties, but just the nicest land, I would say past like past St. Louis, like past the middle of the country, toward the west coast is I don't know, like part of Arizona, like near Flagstaff, I think, where the pine trees come back. It's kind of like desert-ish, you know, and then boom, pine trees, beautiful pine trees. Flagstaff, I think it was. Yeah, I was talking to her about it, and I said, there's two ways of looking at it. It's funny, but then is it like, you know, creeper, you know? So, it's like both. It's a little bit of both. Over like, overseas, like Europe and shit, that's nothing to them. $7,400 square feet, square feet, yeah, right. Feet above sea level, yes. I think the highest point, I live kind of near it in Rhode Island. I think it's only 900 or 1,200 feet above sea level. It's like going up a hill. It's called Jeremiah Point. Mrs. SRT, did you send this link to Miles? I know it's like 1 in the morning over there. I'm looking for like some land, you know? And these houses over here, they're just cookie cutter, you know? They stamped them out. And they're almost touching each other. I want like an acre at minimum. An acre of land is very hard to find, especially at an average home price over here. He might see it. Yeah, he might see it. Get up or something. The Strat. This building right here, I forgot what it's called. It's like condos. I was looking at them, but there's so many bad reviews on that building. The water don't work, the elevators don't work, the water's rusty. The maintenance fees, the people are like racist, the people are jerks. It's crazy. I don't even want to pay a homeowner's fee association, let alone live in one of those places. Deal with somebody else's rules. What is that, the Sands? I never stayed there. The Sahara, excuse me. It looks a little overpriced, but pretty nice. Old school, that's for sure. There's a parking lot right here on the right. I see lowriders pull in there and take pictures with their cars. It looks like they're parked under that arch. That's what we need to see down here, some lowriders. Pizza. I wonder if it's any good. Boston ain't even really known for pizza. I mean, I'm sure it is, but not like Brooklyn or... They say New Haven, Connecticut is the pizza capital of the world. They say it's something in the water, and the old school guy, the old school Italians, you know. Super 8. Yeah, there's all trucks in there. That's usually, it used to be empty, like when I'd seen it a few times. But now there's like buses and trucks, all kinds of trucks, like construction as well. I know, 3 years, Mike. Time flying, huh? They say the time is going faster now than it used to go. I don't know. It seems it's just. I guess it's just the older that you get, you know. But if somebody told you, doesn't it feel like it's going faster now than say 25 years ago? I would say yes. But it's probably just all in our heads, you know. Porn stars. Bonneville Ave. How would you pronounce it? Bonneville? We say Bonna. Everything's with an A. Bonneville.
After hours pizza. $3.99 sauce. Where do you go?
Yeah, if you come in November, I can probably get you in SEMA, so just let me know. It's the first week. I already got it booked. You know me. But yeah, I already got it booked. But I want to see about staying a whole month. Just cancel that. But I got like 5 nights booked. First week. Yeah, Irving. Counts is awesome, man. He's got that white Lambo in there, Countach. That's the one that stood out most, but nice Cadillacs. Bunch of crazy hot rods. They won't let you video in there. Pictures only. I feel like saying to the girl, as if you're gonna like, are you following me around? Like, you're gonna be able to tell that I'm panning. Versus zooming. Like, what the hell? Yeah, where's that Elvis guy? Does he got a nickname? I see him on Instagram, like every 2 or 3 months, boom, here pops up the Vegas Elvis guy. He's laughing, he goes, oh my God. We saw him the first time we came, 2020. That was my first time coming over here. And he was at the sign. It was like 9 a.m. Nobody was there, just him. And he was like trying to get us for $5 for a picture, so bad. He was like, hey. He was trying to talk to us, trying to sell us so bad for a $5 picture. There was an Instagram reel. Some girl walked up to him and he goes, hey, let me guess your weight. And she's like, oh no. He's like, yeah, hey, sit on my face. He laughs like Elvis. I can't think. I gotta hear it. Once I hear him do it, I can do it good. He's got the wheelchair with the nitrous the nitro boosters and the exhaust pipes. What is this? They got the thing blocked? I never seen that down. They got this thing shut down. It's not even Friday. Oh, tomorrow's first Friday. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what it's for? I hear the show going on, that same music they play for 10 years. What's up with Binions is all dark. Oh, is that for the show? Oh, all right, I see. It's all, everything's Golden Nugget. They're all Four Queens. They're all dark for the show. All right. It's the first week, November, Mike. I don't know the exact. 4 to 8, I'm not sure. Something like that. It's always Thursday. What is it? Tuesday to Friday? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So whatever that is, first week. They know it's a convention week, and the rates are crazy. They're all turning. Yeah, Mike, that's probably at 4 to 7 because she's saying Tuesday to Saturday, but it's Tuesday to Friday. Fremont Casino said, hell no, I ain't going dark for your show. Binions is dark. Four Queens is dark. Nugget is dark. Fremont said, we bumping. This Escalade is like somewhere between mint green and avocado green. I like it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I think it was $800 for 4 nights, which is pretty ridiculous. But things change. It's a long way, 6 months. I check everything like once a week, minimum once a month. I'll check prices. Put it in park. Yeah, I even get a discount through SEMA, Apex, something SEMA Apex. They send me a link to a discount for like basically all the big properties. But the best deal you'd get was with Circus, and I don't know. I'm good with that. I found my own deal through a travel website that I use. It's called Agoda. I've been using it for years. I'd love to help you out. Here, let's see what you got here. This girl wanted me to back up for her. All the beeping for nothing. It's like there was this guy on the right beeping for nothing. So I locked it up. Look, now the lights are coming on. That Fremont Street is wild, man. Absolutely wild. It's such a different, like when you come here with your family, you know what I'm saying? It's like you spend the day with your son in the pool and go and eat. Then you go from that to Fremont Street. It's like, holy shit. Bud Rios, welcome in, man. I didn't see you. There you are. Good to see you, man. On the way through the trip, we stopped in Amarillo, Texas, and I had the best brisket I've ever had in my entire life. Absolutely best. Unbelievable. And it was cheap. Like, you know, not cheap, but it was a good deal. It was better price than where I'm at. It was unbelievable. I think it was Rudy's. They hooked it up with couple of burnt ends, and I like the lean. I like the lean. Oh man, if you like steak, if you like burgers, especially steak, brisket is the best. I mean, the smoked brisket, you know, it's oh my god, it melts in your mouth. It's like better. It's better than like filet mignon. I swear. If not, it's just as tasty. It's unbelievable. Especially in Texas. I can't believe how good it was. The burnt ends, they call it. Like where the meat gets thin and it actually gets crispy. It's almost like candy. Oh my god. They give you a couple of pieces of that. So good. Their barbecue sauce was bomb. Yeah, Rudy's. We were looking at all different places too, because there was a matter of 6 choices in like 2 miles. Just off the highway, right back on the highway. I got a half a pound. It's $12.50 for a half a pound. It's more like 16 a pound. Excuse me, 16 for a half a pound where I'm from, and it was 10 times better. Oh my god. You go to Providence, you'll get some decent brisket, but you're better off getting it from the guy with a smoker on the side of the road out in the woods where you see them. That guy was the second best brisket that I've had until I had Rudy's. I think I'm going to get at least a pound, maybe a pound and a half. I don't know. I'll be snacking that the whole ride home. No, not the whole, but that whole day, that whole 10-hour day. I'll be snacking brisket. Oof. These guys over there, wherever they were, was it a tattoo place or something? They just must have dumped out a bucket of like bleach water. It smells like bleach and Fabuloso. And it was a puddle, and that's all I smell now. Alright, I gotta get away from the bus here. Because he's just parked. The fuck, buddy? Oh, thanks, Irvin, for sharing. Thank you. This used to be a Walgreens over here. Now it says Furniture Concepts, but it looks like, I don't know. It might be in business, but I can't believe Walgreens went out. Yeah, I was looking for some over here. I've had Rick's twice. It was all right, but honestly, it wasn't that good. I was kind of it was worth going, you know. I forgot Miles or she got a drink with like there's like a slider and a rib on top of a margarita, you know, like the experience was worth it. You get to sit outside in the balcony outside of Porn Stars. It's pretty cool, but as far as the brisket was, it was all right. It wasn't that great. He did offer me burnt ends, and I was like, oh, you got burnt ends? Right? Because you never know, like, you know, these people, they're like super particular when it comes to food, especially smokers and meats and all that. But anyway, I was like, he's like, you want to try a piece? I'm like, sure. He gives me a toothpick, and it was like soaked in barbecue sauce. Now, I'm not from Texas. I don't have a smoker, all right? But I just know food, right? You know, pretty good. So if you offer me something that's burnt, right, I'm expecting crispy, you know what I'm saying? Steak, crispy burnt edges of a friggin' steak. You're expecting that crisp. This thing was drenched in barbecue sauce. I still took it, ate it. Yeah, it was decent. But I'm like, you just reverse burnt it, bro. You just took a burnt, crispy, candy coated, delicious piece of smoked brisket and poured. They didn't even just pour sauce. It was drenched. It was in sauce. So I'm like, do these people have no idea what they're doing here? Or is it me? They're like, you know, I think I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. But no, the burnt ends at Rudy's was like beef jerky, crispy, burnt, smoky, spicy, delicious. Absolutely delicious. The bikes are out tonight, I'll tell you that. They got their patches? No patches. Bonanza. Is it really the largest gift shop in the world, or are they just BSing? Riding, that's for sure. If I ever sell my car for any reason, I'll probably get a Harley. Just to have something, you know. bike night. What do you like better, Irving? Mopar or Ford, Chevy? What would you pick if you had a choice, you know? I was always a Chevy guy, you know, but you cannot deny those Mopars. They've always had the craziest colors, the most horsepower, you know. They know. Flashy and loud. Mopar. But Chevy, I'm a Chevy boy at heart, you know. Grew up on all those Chevys. That's the reason. I always say it, and I always will say it. The reason there's more Chevy fans than Mopar, or especially than Ford. There's so many choices. So many Chevrolet choices. Nova, Monte, Chevelle, Camaro, Corvette. And that's just the beginning. Impala. Versus, and then, you know, don't forget about Chevrolet is basically Oldsmobile, Pontiac. It's the same General Motors. So Trans Am, Oldsmobile, Cutlass. The list goes on and on with GM. Yeah, let me tell you, the SRTs are, they know what they're doing, you know. It's high power, big brakes, and it's a touring car. You know, it's not known to be a sports car. It's more like a grand touring, big body. That thing, I'd love to take that across the country. That'd be scary. Scary for the fact of state police. You're doing 120 in that car and you don't even know it. You have no idea. Those hills, the mountain hills, it'll eat them up. Wouldn't even know you're going up a hill. I could probably get from Pahrump to Vegas in that car in a half hour. 40 minutes. Those new Corvettes, though, they're nice and they're cheap. I heard you can get those Vets pretty cheap right now. They overstocked them. When they first came out, it was like 2020, you know, that shortage of everything. And people were paying 20% over sticker for them. Paying $100,000 for an $80,000 car. $110,000 for a $70,000 car. Now they're giving them $10,000 off MSRP or more. Another car is that EV SRT Charger. I heard they're giving them away. $65,000 car for $45,000. Nobody's buying them. They're bringing back the Hemi next year. As soon as that election happened and they realized which way it was going, gas versus electric, they stopped the Hemi for 1 year. They knew, though. They knew the whole time. That wasn't going anywhere. They just took a break, testing the water. But that Hemi's back 2026. And the Ram, Challenger, Charger. I can't wait to see that new Charger. with a Hemi. It's so embarrassing though. It's got an exhaust speaker. I saw this old lady driving one. I couldn't beat her on steroids.
Turn that.
Yeah, so that Hemi's back, baby. This whole Mirage is like, it looks totally different now. This piece of the strip, it's like so naked. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Stay connected to the SRT family over here. We go live all across the country. What is that, a diesel Beamer? Either way, it's a big turbo, that's for sure. It almost sounds diesel. Me too, Irving. I'd rather be cruising it than walking it, to be honest with you. That's one thing you do. You come to Vegas, you're walking, you know. That's all it is. Walking, walking, walking. That's why cruising is nice. Bellagio. I see words like separate sometimes. I'll see like Bellagio. Bellagio. '71. I got 82 on the dashboard. It's always hotter on the strip though. Yeah, that's another thing. It doesn't cool off at night as much. That East Coast, it's like half the temp. Go on. It's always warmer on the strip. The asphalt, the cars, and the people. Fremont Street, forget it. You're like sweating. We get spoiled with the bigger cars, especially trucks, man. People drive pickup trucks nowadays like it's a car, you know? F-150 is the #1 selling vehicle in America. So people are using them just like cars. Fantasy at Luxor promoting. What do you think? One more lap? Well, it's been an hour and I should kill it. Should we do one more hour? Because you only live once? Am I going to be like an old man and be saying, nah, I'm tired. One's enough. I could always do a half a strip. Not a half of, but I don't have to do the Fremont end. It'll be good. I just did this out of like, just out of nowhere. I was like, you know what? I might as well take an hour ride. I'm here, you know. Well, Friday night, it's all right to do it a little later. I guess let's do it. Go up to the sign, double back. I want to see some cars. I've been seeing bikes all night. No cars. There's the sign. One more time. Friggin' jets are running. That's nice. Burning that jet fuel, warming up. What's up with the 86 octane? That's crazy. I bought some fuel, the fuel cleaner. I brought like 10 of them with me. Just for clean out, you know, fuel injector cleaner or whatnot. But especially when you're running that 86, it's like, man, car don't even want to go up a hill. You gotta put some booster, octane booster or something. Then they had the non-ethanol. That, I wish we had that at home. 87, 88, and 91 non-ethanol. It was like $1 more a gallon. Was it Oklahoma City? At the 7-Eleven. It must be so much smoother. 10% ethanol. Every 10 gallons, that's a whole gallon of ethanol. I got the ethanol treatment at home. It's supposed to cancel it out. And I can feel it, man. Straight up. Yeah, I think the first time too was it in? It might have been in Colorado. Trying to go up the mountains on 86. The car doesn't even want to go as it is. Power stroke. Trailer. Sounds like an earthquake. Irving, those truckers in New Mexico, I'll tell you, they want to pass 1 mile an hour. They pass like And it's 2 lanes, you know, and if he can get that 1 mile an hour, I get it, but man, they need 3 lanes for those roads, because when them trucks, they're running side by side, it's bad. They're kicking up rocks, especially in New Mexico, because it's it's a desert. All it is sand and rocks. So when you got 2 of them in front of you, it's horrible. Mrs. SRT goes, blow the horn at him, hold the horn, blow the horn. I'm like, what is that gonna do? He's not even gonna hear the horn, first of all. And even if he can, what is it gonna do? You know? I notice a lot of trucks tipped over too. They leave them. They would never do that in my state, ever. You see flipped over trucks just sitting there for days. True, you're talking about horns, you won't even hear our horn compared to them. We got police over here tonight. I guess they're doing some work too. There's Eric's truck. Somebody is playing music. Want to do something crazy? Pull back here for the vent area. Wild. That was tough. Parking back here for Casino Royale. I never parked back here, but you sure could. Right here. This is a great place to park for free. I just go walk. If we sit back, let's see the vent. Oh, this guy's sitting here. What's it not on? Egg Shen, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Now we can pull right out. Truck stopped the lane for us. Good to see you, buddy. I just pulled in the Casino Royale for old time's sake. I sat by the vent for a minute. Coke Zero. What's your favorite soda? Or what soda have you been drinking lately? I was on a diet cherry Pepsi kick for a while. Then I switched to Coke Zero. What are we driving? We're in a Kia rental. Kia Soul rental. Dr. Pepper real sugar. Nice. It's that Mexican cane sugar. The Dr. Pepper Zero is excellent. I've been drinking that too. I'll tell you what, I know they've been coming out with some new ones, Egg Shen, and that one might not be too bad, but have you tried the cream strawberry and cream zero? It tasted like Robitussin, but worse. It was nasty. Oh my God. It was horrible. Strawberries and cream zero Dr. Pepper. It was horrible. I think I even tried the regular, and that was gross. But the zero, I'm telling you, it tastes like Robitussin. What was that last one that we got and I was like also disgusted by? It wasn't that one. There was another. Oh, it was like a Pepsi. It's a new Pepsi they just came out with. What was it? Was it the same thing, like cream, strawberry Pepsi or something? It was nasty. They just can't get it right. Anybody who drinks that, oh my God. What was it? Miss SRT, what was it? Strawberry cream Pepsi, zero, right? Horrible. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. 24 pack of Coke Zero. I'm drinking like 4 a day over here. They say it's bad though. But what are you gonna do, right? I mean, sugar will kill you. Aspartame will kill you. What are you gonna do, right? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Stratosphere. We'll pull through Stratosphere, make a lap through Naked City, and then hit the strip back home. Oh, you want to know which one's really good? A&W Cream Soda Zero. Delicious. It's like crispy, refreshing, but it's not overly sweet like regular cream soda would be. It's delicious. Super refreshing. It's like golden. It almost looks like beer. Golden brown, clear. It's really good. Don't confuse it with the A&W Zero. This is the Cream Soda Zero. It's hard to find. It's like exclusive. Target. Walmart's got it, but they don't stock it. Like, they'll have two of them. You buy them both. Then the next time they'll have none. It only comes in cans, too. On the way here, I forget what city, what state it was. Maybe Kansas, maybe Oklahoma. Said something about largest gift shop in the world. Near that fudge, whatever it is a fudge, like, well, the candy town and the fudge town. Souvenirs. Yeah, you wouldn't even know it's diet. I was making root beer floats. I was on a kick for that for a while. And I'd rather have a root beer float with diet root beer than the regular, because it's so sweet, you know? So much sugar. It's like, it's almost too much. But if you do it with the diet or the zero, the little vanilla ice cream, I like it better. Here we go, Naked City. Egg Shen, I don't gamble like that, but the buffets. Definitely buffets, man. South Point breakfast, it's only $15 a person. Well worth it. With your player's card. $14.99. Two people with the tip, it's like $40. You can step it up, throw 42 down. But for $40, $20 a person with the tip, you can't beat that for a buffet. Naked City, Stabbyville. I want to live in this building over here. Houses. Oh, I guess if you go straight, it could turn Stabbyville, right? There's a bunch of sushi and like Korean barbecue down like the south end. But I don't do sushi, first of all. Oh, we went to Crazy Buffet. And it friggin' went downhill, man. I don't know what happened. Last year, it was, I wouldn't say it was excellent, but it was very good. Everything had a taste, you know, tasty. This time, everything, it was like, no taste. I don't know what happened. The crab rangoon were like, cold, and they weren't even tasty. The chicken, the beef and broccoli, I was chewing on like rubber. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Crazy with a K. Yeah, South Point, you can't beat it for like right now. Actually, I think we should go Mrs. SRT, it's unfortunate. Vincent, he's sleeping. But we could go $5.99. I think they raised it $6.50. 12-ounce steak or 10-ounce, I don't know. Strip steak, eggs, toast, $6.50. Yeah, I'm lucky where I don't, I work, but I kind of just do my own, make my own hours. So if I want to leave for a week or two, I can do that, you know. Or if I want to start my day at 12 instead of 7, I can do that. I think I just used up my 5G gig, my Ultra. I mean, I got a text message. Ultra high speed. Yeah, have you ever been here, Action? I mean, if you want to do it all, you got to stay a week. You know, if you want to do Grand Canyon, like stuff like that, Hoover Dam, Red Rock, all that extra stuff, see like 4 or 5 different casinos, you got to come for a week. Got to get a car. Definitely got to get a rental car. If you're trying to do it like that. Especially if you're staying 2 weeks. You definitely need a car. So you can get around. I mean, I would definitely take advantage of that monorail, but I was telling my cousin if he would have stayed at like Luxor while I was here, you know, he can go out with his girl, just jump on the thing. You don't even need Uber. Sphere. That thing's super bright. I want to go in there. They got like the nature, wildlife, elephants. That shit's crazy in there. I see the Instagram reels. It looks awesome. That's right. What? Resorts World is where Stardust used to be. They got the Stardust sign in there. If you look at pictures of Vegas from the 60s, the 50s, There's nothing here. It's wild how fast it just booms. I was watching a video on Pahrump, and they were basically saying Pahrump is like Vegas was in the 70s, you know, and it's going to end up getting developed the way they did over here. Sick of Ubers saying do not slam door. That's funny. Owen, welcome in. Vegas Strip, IRL. ASMR, IRL. What's up with these cop badges on the Vegas, Nevada plate? I mean, it says PD. Palazzo. I saw something, they were talking about the fake part of the Venetian. See that? Like below the word Venetian, up front towards the street. That's just a facade. It's like a metal framing with curtains to look like a building. Not a lot of people know that. Just that one area right there. I'm not sure. I saw the crane. I'm not sure. This Mirage is all... Oh, on the right here, yeah, Mirage. Hard Rock. They ripped the volcano out. That's gone. It looks so blank, you know? There used to be blazing fire right here. Now it's just dead. You could feel it from the street. That fire. Yeah, it looks like that's where they're building it, right up front, X-Chen. You can see they started building something. I'm assuming this is a guitar. But it's right off the street, right off the main road. Boom, right there. Omni is booming. They got a good sound system. I can hear it from here. Self-driving car right here. If you even call that a car, what is that thing? It looks more like a trolley, like a bus. I mean, like a ski lift thing, like a trolley. That's funny. Or wagon wheels. Dead over here without the travel lodge too. Empty. Yeah, right. It was like a part of Vegas. You know, it was like a staple. That's what I'm looking. That's the word. A staple. You know, travel lodge. Tropicana. Now it's. I joke when I see this wall. It's the wall formerly known as Tropicana. It's the pile of dirt behind the wall. Why is this so bright? There we go. I like this part of the strip too. Luxor, Mandalay. It's big and the rooms are nice, clean. It's a nice place. I don't know if I had to pick Rio or Mandalay Bay. Rio, we had a nice room. They gave us an upgrade. because the hot water stopped working on our first night, so it was like, wasn't the biggest inconvenience to switch to a 1,200 square foot room. It was nice. But Mandalay is like, I don't know, it's pretty nice. I think it might be nicer than Rio, unless you get a suite. Guys, like she said, do me a favor, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel. Leave a comment as well. I love hearing from you guys, especially I don't go live all the time, you know. Leave a comment. Check out my Instagram. Leave a comment over there. It's a good way to, you know, stay in touch as well. Coming back up on the strip, excuse me, the sign. Harley Davidson. I went in there like a couple of years back. I got a couple of shirts at home. You always got to get the Harley shirt whenever you're in town. Like the Vegas ones are awesome. Playing cards. They got the ladies, cars, Las Vegas. Yeah, it's definitely, if you really don't have to leave. They have a movie theater. They got a bowling alley. They got the buffet, Italian restaurant, all different Shake Shack, Starbucks, and it's like a small medium. You know, it's not tons of walking. It's a nice place. It really is. Clean. That's where I stayed last November. Yeah, the buffet, man. The only thing Saturday and Sunday, beware, is the prime rib, seafood prime rib, all day, $50. So if you're trying to do like, at least try the breakfast for $15. I mean, I wouldn't go to the lunch because I'd rather do the breakfast. But the dinner, I don't even know if I've ever been for dinner. I really take advantage of the $15 because they have a lot of options. It's not just breakfast, you know. Yeah, Irving, forget it. The line's tripled up. Up, down, up, down. Last time I saw it, if I had to guess, 75 people, maybe more. It was a long line. I don't even eat seafood, so it ain't like that for me. And prime rib, it's all right. I don't like my steak bloody like that, so it's not really my thing either. But if you take a slice of that prime rib, I don't know what kind of steak it is. It's not strip. I'm not sure. It's sirloin. That's what it is. It's sirloin steak, and it's pink. You know, it's not bloody, but it's very pink still. I'll tell the guy, give me 3 slices, throw it on the grill for 1 minute. It's awesome. It's delicious. The bacon, their bacon is incredible. That's the one thing, it's South Point bacon. It's like literally paper thin. Doing is, I tell the guy 3 eggs scrambled instead of using the egg, you know, the stuff they make the omelets with. It's like liquid egg. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but take advantage of those eggs that are sitting there for the people that want sunny side up. 3 eggs scrambled with cheddar. Just as good as any omelet they're gonna give you. Better. It was like buttery eggs. I can't believe it. Smartest thing I ever did. Vincent loves his chocolate ice cream from the buffet. Like, if it's vanilla, he won't even touch it. Only chocolate. Strawberry, forget it. He won't look at it. Egg Shen, the blackjack table is like 20 feet away. It's small. It's a small, like I said, small, medium. The casino, I would say, is small, but the overall property is like medium. Restaurants, like I said, the bowling alley, movie theater. But you can walk from the buffet to the tables in 30 seconds. They seem friendly. You know, the dealers, the ones, they ain't got nobody. They look at you like as if, are you going to play, you know? But they seem friendly. I know, right? A couple of strips of bacon, snacking at the table. What is this? Town Square. I've been in there for it was a couple of restaurants, I think. What was it? Texas de Brazil. That was very good. I think it was in Town Square. Well, guys, this is pretty much it. Looks like we did 2 hours. Couple laps up and down the strip, the boulevard. It's only Thursday night, but a lot of motorcycles out. I didn't really see any cars. Nothing in particular. A lot of bikes, though. Well, I'm here for a few more days. I'm probably going to end up doing another stream. At least one more while I'm here. You know. I've been doing the family thing, the pool. Just having a great time. Well, guys, thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Irving, Eggshen, Mrs. SRT. Everybody else, you guys know who you are. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be live either tomorrow night or Saturday night, one or the other. But keep that bell on either way. It's good to see you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Irving, thank you. Appreciate you being a member. Again, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm sitting here at a red light, but it's a perfect time to end it. So I hope to see you all on the next one. And until next time, peace.